It's unlike any other business. It's not like a shop where you go to shop and you go there for a product. Like I had a friend of mine one time, for example, who was not a magician, and I borrowed something from him, and he needed to meet me somewhere, and I said, hey, I'm going to the magic shop. Why don't you just meet me there? I'm going, and he was that side of his town, you know, and he called me from outside, and he goes, hey, I'm here. I said, okay, so come inside. Am I allowed in? Can I come in here? And I said, of course you can. It's a shop. It's open to the public. It's not a secret. But when I describe to people what the Mingus Magic Shop is, I mean, to me, in my mind, I say, imagine, like, what do you think a magic shop looks like if a Disney movie made it or something like that? What would in your mind a magic shop look like? Those old wooden cases. It looks like some props that have been there for a long time. A gentleman behind the cage, behind the counter with some gray hair, who knows a lot about magic. To me, it's like, it is like that. It's a storybook in a way, and it's something that doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist at Target. It doesn't exist at Walmart. It doesn't exist online. I mean, not even close. Not even close. You can't replicate what's in those four walls. You can't.
You're not going into a shop. You're going into like a friend's place. It's a
yeah. And when I see somebody come into the shop, and if Wayne's busy, and I know I'm not the only one who does this. I know you do it. I know everybody, all of us do it. A new customer walks into the shop, and if Wayne's busy or whatever, we welcome them. Mm-hmm. And we say, hey, how are you? Do you guys do magic? Do you know anything about magic? Oh, this is your first time here? Oh, thanks for coming. That's an extension of Wayne. That's an extension of his personality, because he would not want us to treat his guests any differently. He would want us to treat them the way he would treat them, which is, you're a friend, you're a family member, you just walked in those doors, now you're part of the club.
Yeah, it's like almost like is revered, and I mean, I don't want to compare it to a church, but it's almost like a sanctuary. Like if you're in a martial arts, it's like a dojo. It's a place of respect that you're welcomed and you feel safe and have fun. And
that's a great way to put it. A place of respect. You know, Wayne gives respect. He has respect, and he commands it.
Yes,
he deserves it, and the people who know him, and if you get to know him, you can't help but respect him for the person he is.
And if you can't respect him, you probably wouldn't have fun, and he wouldn't come around again anyway.
I tell you, if this is on video, if anybody disrespects Wayne, you're gonna have a problem with us.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a problem with me. You're gonna have a problem with Rich. You're gonna have a problem with Todd, who's bigger than both of us put together. You're gonna have a problem with a lot of people. You just don't, you don't disrespect him. He's got our back. We got his back.
That's right.
That's the way it is.
Anything else? I mean, that sounded really good to me.
Yeah. I love the guy. He's given me so much in my life. I wouldn't be as successful in my professional life. I wouldn't be as successful in my personal life, I don't think, if I ever found magic. For me, I only found it when I was 18 years old, but it opened me up to be my personality, to be more outright outgoing, and to be a better public speaker, even though I'm not doing a very good job of that right now. But it's helped me a lot. And now I've carried that into my business and my career that I've chosen, that I do a lot of presentations and stuff, and everybody at work looks at me and said, hey, you're the one that's used to doing that. Let's do it. You got a big client. We got to go do something. Let's do it. But I owe a lot of that to magic, and I owe all of that to Wayne.
That's right.
He's
touched a lot of lives.
Very much so. Very much so.
Cut.